Good day, everybody. Diabetes the Second here, prepping for a Dragon Warrior Randomizer community race. Heads up versus Aaron, unless somebody joins here in the next few moments. Trying to get one in here. You're a little bit early before quitting time here on this Friday afternoon. Hopefully y'all had a good week and are looking forward to a nice weekend. Nice weather week here in my neck of the woods. A little bit of rain early on in the week, but since then it's been very nice. Little on the humid side, little on the warm side, but it is midsummer. What do you expect? Countdown timer is on. We will be off and racing here momentarily. Good luck, have fun. Three, 2, 1, go. Oh God, why does it do this? I should really get in the habit of double-checking that every single time now. My key mapper has had the tendency, I might have to update it, of either turning itself off or something. Starting this off with gold, key, nice. Heal and stop spell. 12, 11, 23, and 8. Well, with the extra key and cash, we can just buy keys. I'm always 50-50 on whether or not to just check the basement versus go back to the treasury here. Because we're backtracking a little bit. Ultimately, it's like 10 seconds of time, so who cares? But treasury, we've got more keys. Herb. Gold grind. First belt. So resetting for gold grind a possibility. Depends on what we find outside, potentially what we find downstairs. Mountain cave. And death. Did I say I have heal and stop spell? No offensive options in the treasury. No torches, no fairy waters. Potentially we could set up a gold grind out of the basement at any point. That I think negates the need to attempt to set up a gold grind from the start. Doesn't look like the southern edge of the map, but it does look like we are blocks from the rest of the continent. Have to go north in some way. Actually, something I should get in the better habit of doing is trying to figure out the boundaries of 0, 1, and 2 if we do see... if we do see a town within that boundary, then we can take advantage of it. Hey, Metal Dream, thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good Friday afternoon. Just getting off the ground in this one. Extra key and gold in the throne room. So we have keys, mountain cave is in the basement, gold grind available. Decent enough starting stats. Heal and stop spell. If we came right out of the castle and encountered a scorpion, we could maybe we can still try. We have heal. But we only have one more cast of it. Well, the crit helps. That will vault us from level 1 to level 3, so 2 levels combined here. 18, 2, 7, 22. I see hurt more. The Bourbon Finder. Welcome in. Very appropriate name for this channel. Welcome aboard. We're having to go in. It was a nice, excellent move. And if we could have gotten first strike on that Axe Knight, that would have been an excellent Hurtmore opportunity. But alas. Thou art dead indeed. I think this will propel me down into the basement, though. We saw a Droll Magi down there. That's a perfect Hurtmore target. Guaranteed 100% chance to kill it. No Hurtmore resistance, and less than 58 max HP. Unnecessary crit against the Drakey, sure. Preempted by the Droll Magi, but it has hurt. Nice. Oh, I have Radiant. Just use that. And that will vault us down to level 5, skipping level 4. 7, 2, 12, 8, outside. The one thing that could have said, maybe don't go down here yet, is just the fact that this is going to set up a gold grind and we have not found a town yet. So we will likely end up down here again anyway, but this is good XP. Hurtmore the planet. Heck yes. 5, 0, 4, and 4. Cash money. Try to save a Hurtmore there. Yeah, Bourbon Finder, absolutely. So it's a little bit of a challenge, of course. So this is not vanilla Dragon Warrior. And to your point, I do love this game too. That's why I play it so much. This is Dragon Warrior Randomizer, so as we pick up Erdrick's token and the Death Necklace, McGrew is someone who's put together this randomizer program that shuffles a lot of the things that you know and love about Dragon Warrior. Kind of throws it all into a blender. Let's see, do I still have this command active? And is it updated? It is not. I'll have to fix that after the stream. So among other things, things that are randomized in this particular... randomizer in general, a lot of different things can be turned on, off, or otherwise. Among the things that we turn on and off in quote-unquote standard flag, standard just being kind of the most commonly raced flag set. As is probably obvious, we have a randomized overworld map, town and cave locations, chest and search spot treasures are randomized, which enemies are found where is randomized, what their abilities and spells maybe is randomized, but not their stats. The stats that we gain as we grow are shuffled around. The spells that we learn at which levels What else? A lot of stuff. More or less. The goal is still the same. We're still here to find the 3 pieces of quest item that we need to make the rainbow drop for 1111. So we still need to find the Stones of Sunlight, the Silver Harp to turn in for the Staff of Rain, Erdrick's Token, and all 3 pieces together to get the rainbow drop to access Charlotte Castle, dive down, and defeat the Dragon Lord. That is all still the same, it's just how we go about that is all different. Dang. There's a lot of little nuances, caveats, and things that go along with all that. You may notice that the levels don't really line up, so we use 75% EXP requirements to kind of speed things along a little bit, otherwise the grind can be a little bit on the annoying side. In addition to that, rewards from enemy encounters, like EXP and gold, match those that are given in the remakes and remixes as opposed to the vanilla NES original. Again, same idea. Those numbers were so low, and the threshold so big that it just made the grind very arduous. So this kind of speeds things up. And again, those are all toggleable changes in the randomizer program. Hey Nim, thanks for the good luck. Oh yes, I know it well. We did a vanilla speedrun attempt, what, about 2 weeks ago? And we got to level 13, and we died, what, 3 times? We died twice trying to get Erdrick's Sword. That kinda made very narrow any possibility for me to PB, and then I ended up having to go for family stuff. Actually, it was more than 2 weeks ago. It was Father's Day weekend. God, that was like a month ago. Holy moly. Our agility is terrible. So yeah, I think we ended up abandoning that run about 3.5 hours in. That was kind of sad. But it had minimal chance to PB. I would have had to have gone at level 18 and probably first try dove Charlock and killed the Dragon Lord, which... not the best odds. We have 16 agility at level 7. This is bad. I don't have enough strength to kill the Star Wyvern with a poke. But yeah, this is a pretty active racing scene. There are usually a good number of races per week, 9932. This is one of the rare daytime races that we've been able to get together. Aaron2U2 on his channel is also racing. Of course, no spoilers between us. But he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. Usually in the evenings, maybe 5 times a week or so, we'll get a crew together of at least 5 to 10 people to do a race. Oh, there's a cave up there. Just coming off the Randomizer Cup, which finished last week, and upcoming summer tournament. Qualifying seeds are going on this month, and then the real thing will start in August. Yeah, if you don't have the opportunities, just sit and grind and or don't use like super optimized speedrun, like min-maxing grind approaches to things. I mean, I've beaten this game in under 6 hours, but that's definitely not the norm. I agree, this is a great desert for farming. It's just, we need to not get back attacked so much. 82426. drop. Hey, Angro, welcome in. It's going, it's going. I can't say a slow start. We're 14 minutes in, we're level 9, we've got Hurtmore. We've already cleared the treasury in the mountain cave, so I can't complain too much. Started this one off with gold and keys, so we had some early game opportunities. Biggest obstacle we've faced so far is our agility is awful. We finally broke 20, so we're not getting back attacked by everything. Good grind desert here to the west, which is probably where we're going to sit and stay. The only reason I moved was because I was out of resources a few moments ago. But great Hurtmore targets here. We've got the Axe Knight. We've got the Rogue Scorpion. We've got the Star Wyvern. Oh, gosh, yes, sorry. I just take it for granted. Yeah, after we level up, we get our stat gains, we learn our spells and whatnot. I have a tendency to verbalize partially for myself, because it helps me kind of compartmentalize and remember them. I kind of take notes, probably a lot more notes than most people do as they race or play. So I try to keep track of my stats so I know where I am at the present moment and where hopefully I know that I'm going to need to be ready to go win the game later on. But in addition to that, again, some people might, it's like, oh, I looked away, I put my phone down, I'm, you're, alt-tabbed into the background so I can only hear you talk, but I can't see what's going on, so some people like to hear the numbers as well. I think it works out for everybody. Everyone knows how good and how fun math on stream is, especially when it's not being shown. Everyone loves to hear mental math and calculations. Gotta go through those numbers. That was weird. Had a little bit of a blip there. Controller dropped for a half second. Audio dropped. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm all about that kind of stuff, personally. The intellectual challenge is what keeps me back at DWR 15169. Nice. I think that's all of our spells beside Heal More. Yeah, all that mental stuff, mental exercises keep the brain fresh. Definitely not as sharp as I used to be in my prime. Haven't taken a math class in, geez, 20 years. No, that's not right. Like 12 years. Taking stats and such. Repel is a nice pickup there. Get rid of those slimes, and I think there was something else I'm repelling now that was here. We're gonna fall short of the 2175 need for level 11, but we're gonna get ourselves pretty close. Oh, we're not repelling the metal scorpions yet. Oh, we have no equipment, so fair enough. Our agility is atrocious. Wow. Well, again, we've got a nude Bray trying to take down a fully armored knight. Makes sense that we're gonna end up taking quite a bit of damage. Nice crit. Probably didn't need that against the Warlock now after that 15 strength gain level. Rob Notorious, welcome in. Yes, death should not have taken thee. And yet, here we are. Hopefully we're having a good Friday. We're having a hot start in this one. Keys and gold to start. Just, middling HP. It's certainly not bad for level 10, but awful agility means anything that we can't hurt more, we're gonna have trouble with, so I think the grind is the way to go here. No equipment, no towns yet. One quest item in Erdrick's token. We have the death necklace. And we are at level 11. MP continues to pile up. Strength is actually looking, I mean, borderline Dragon Lord ready. Granted, we have no weapon. But agility of 30. Aaron knows my propensity for grinding in the early game. If he saw this zone, I would not be shocked at all if he's doing the same thing, saying, hey, I've got to match his approach speed for speed on this, especially with low agility. Running away is going to be difficult. Biggest downside for us potentially could be if Swamp Cave or Oxness are nearby and have an Axe Knight. That would certainly be a faster grind than this. A nearby town with some equipment would also be fairly helpful. Only repelling the slimes, let's leave it off, keep our 3, I think, for course. Next non-Metal Scorpion kill for level 12 at 3k. $50 hit points. Okay. I mean, we needed the HP, but I was not expecting the big gain to be in HP. I'll take it though. Chabouille. Oh, welcome aboard. Rando indeed. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. We're making our way through fairly well here. We're out of resources, probably going to take a quick death warp as we see a dead end here to the northwest of the Rainbow Drop turn-in. Wizard will send us home. Angro, we gained at level 12, 50. That is one of the largest numbers I've seen for single stat gains. I think the biggest that we've seen that we had here on stream was 71 in one level. We picked up 71 MP. It was a good 6 months ago in a different version of the randomizer, but still. Looks like the eastern edge of the map here. Okay. We are strong. That is the problem with having high strength but no weapon. Things can run away. Agility is still in the low 40s. It would be nice if it were a bit better. Went across that bridge earlier. We need to see if we can go anywhere here to the north and west. Appears that we can. And this is why we weren't exploring before in favor of grinding. I'm shocked we got away there. Oh, there's a town. Trim, we already have keys. Oh, fantastic. Silver Harp, quest item number 2 here in Remulder. Oh, I remember those days. I did a summer camp in my... I wouldn't even say when I was younger. I mean, I was like in high school and college and grad school when I was working at a summer camp over the summer. We can't afford anything. No, we can afford a hard shield. Okay. Another town, but across the river we can get to. Ah. Hopefully camp was a good time. Now the one that I used to work at, it was volunteer. It was only a week long, but it was arduous. Long, long days, sleepless nights. Probably sleep about 30 hours the whole week. As we find Erdrick's sword. Glad we didn't save up for the, broadsword. Really? I think the first year that I did it, I think I was a junior in high school. The one that I did. And I believe my dad picked me up like after work at like, whatever, 5 on Friday or something. And I believe I went, like, I don't even know if I ate dinner. Maybe I did. Maybe I had something quick to eat. Went to bed and woke up the next day. Like, I slept for, like, 17 hours. It was necessary. Well, hopefully I had a good week. Tableau. Jazz the Wings. So no help there. Alright, catch up on chat here in just a moment. Dead end and possibly the western edge of the map. I have drawn my map very small. Zeldavania, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good good Friday here. You don't have diabetes. What kind of man are you? You know what? I can't disagree. Ah, Charlock. We need this, we just don't need it yet. Olive Garden, you know what? I'll accept that. Although Olive Garden takeout kinda defeats the purpose of, like, the unlimited insert whatever here, breadsticks or soup, salad, whatever the heck they have going on at the time. Swamp South. Let me explore here first. I guess I could check this spike tile. But I also kind of want to heal up. Hurt on the Armored Knight is awesome. Lack of heal more is concerning. Anytime we get caught in one of these fights, or I forget to heal up before entering, we could be dead and lose our map position. Bourbon fans. I'm not a bourbon connoisseur by any means, but I do live in an area where bourbon is pretty much the option of choice. So, I do know a little bit about it. Personal choices at the present moment? 1792 small batch, pretty good. I find it to be a pretty reasonable... I don't want to say substitute, because substitute's not really the right word. But option if you want to go a little cheaper than Woodford Reserve. I think this just connects back over toward Remoldar. Woodford's probably my favorite. And then for another pretty inexpensive option, very old Barton. I forget if it's the, what is it, the 80 proof? Also, if you like a smooth bourbon, it's probably a pretty good one. For, again, one that you can find fairly easily and doesn't cost too much. Woodford is still probably my personal go-to. Well, there you go. I guess that makes sense. 1, there's our agility. 20, 10 and 2. Yeah, I'd honestly not really... I don't want to say I'd never heard of it, but I didn't really know that much about it, but I went to... Oh, buckets. What distillery is that? Because it's changed hands so many times in the last decade or two. I mean, I haven't lived in this area for that long, but I... Actually, it is the Barton Distillery, I think. Now that I think about it, but it's... Whatever. They, for a relatively off-the-beaten-path distillery, do a pretty decent job. There. Let's do this. Sazerac, that's right, that's right. I was gonna say, I know that they were bought out by a big corporate entity at some point, and I couldn't remember which one it was. First opportunity to really buy herbs, the whole seed. Dragon scale as well we can pick up. Oops, dragon scale, dummy. Okay, it's looking like there's not much else here. Oh, I thought I would have one-shot you. So I think, outside of going south from the Jerk Cave at the start, we have to cross the Swamp Cave, and everything else that we need has got to be there. I was kind of hoping to backdoor into Garenham, TBH. But we don't. Bottom of the map. Buffalo Trace. Fair enough, fair enough. Buffalo Trace is a little bit further from me. Been there too. Buffalo Trace. What is it? Blanton's? The one with the pewter figures on the cap. Impossible to get. The funny thing was, and I didn't know it at the time because it was right after I moved here. I didn't know anything about that situation, and the day that we visited, they had a shipment come into the, or not, well, it didn't come in because it's frickin' there already, but they put like a full display out while we were in the gift shop, and we saw these people clamoring for it. We had no idea. I was with my parents. Second continent is literally empty. This is sad. And basically we missed it. That's the only time I've ever seen a bottle for purchase in person. Like every other time, like it's never available in stores. It's so hard to secure there, on their website, or otherwise. Yeah, honestly, most of them are. I can't really think of one that I've... Okay, gotta keep an eye on my key count. Can't really think of one that I've been to that I disliked necessarily. I think the Heaven Hill, you know, whatever bourbon experience, whatever they call it, is kind of the outlier in that it wasn't really very fun. Because it's not a full distillery. It's more of a bottler and whatnots in Rickhouse. So you don't get the full experience per se, but Woodford might be my... Well, I will say this. I was at Woodford the first time before they built their brand new facility, which is amazing, but it kind of took away a little bit of the rustic nature of the old stuff. So it's a beautiful building, fantastic facility, looks amazing, but I don't know. Feels like I lost a tiny bit of something. Personal opinion, of course. Alright, so, outside the Bourbon Talk, here in the rando seed here so far, so we still have to find the stones, the armor. The flute is out there somewhere. We have the grave, the back of Garenham, Stone's Cave, Overworld Search Tile potentially, and Hawksness potentially to seek out. And honestly, I think a lot of these locations have to be clustered fairly close together here to the southwest. I think this is the only way left to go. Derby, no. Oaks, yes. So I've been there for the for the Friday festivities, but not for the Saturday festivities a couple of years ago. It's been weird the last couple of years because of COVID. Like, literally, it's like, oh, the one opportunity I had to go, I went, and then since then it's been, eh. The unattended September Derby in 2020, and then the last 2 years has just been uncomfortable to consider going, for me personally. Ah, fantastic. You were in my neck of the woods then. It was a shocker of a race, that's for sure. And it was, even watching it in a crowd and whatnot here, it was... Oh my god, there's a town literally like a tile off screen from what we saw earlier. If the armor specifically is here, that's going to be annoying. One key. Should have, stopped at the inn there. Probably backtrack for that in case this is the grave. If it is the grave, we can do a gold grind out, I suppose, as well. Not giving up much map position. We're gonna pass fairly close to Cole in order to get back to Sherlock toward the end of the seed anyway. I just need to remember to buy keys with my key in Cantlin if this isn't the grave. If this is the grave, I have to make the decision to dive or not. It's not, it's the Stone's Cave. Even more money. For real, my friend, for real. Yeah, the Rich Strike Shocker was the talk of the town for quite a while. Yep, here's all of our towns. As expected. So Hawksness here, the other is going to be Cantlin. just need to find the grave. Don't have the flute, we don't have Gilmore, so I don't think we can beat the golem. Unless it has, like, hurt or stop spell. We did the preemptive princess rescue. So hopefully our coordinates will be here. I figured based on where I was on the map, it's likely that our coordinates are going to be not easy to count. 1330, terrible level. Okay. Remember to buy keys with keys. If you're talking about the spike tiles or the trap tiles, whatever you want to call them, like what we saw there in Hawksness, in the Swamp Cave, and also normally outside Cantlin, but in this case, inside the Dragonlord's Castle, yes, it is any one of 7 enemies, and they are independently rolled per seed. So it's the same for everybody that is playing, but it is different every seed. Coordinates. Actually, I think this is a really good play then, because those coordinates are going to be semi around where we are. I have... It's not that I have bad armor, I have no armor. Probably should look for some. Real quick, if we can pick up full plate, that would be great. Or nothing. Nothing is good as well. Actually, let's check middle. Should have done this before. Of course. My luck, I'm gonna walk outside, walk 3 steps, and pick up Erdrick's armor. Whatever. Now it's definitely not gonna be. But yeah, any one of 7 possible items on those trap tiles. You've got the Stone Man or a Golem. You've got the Axe Knight or Armored Knight. You've got the 3 colored dragons. And you've got something else. No, that's all 7. All right. Coordinates first. 14 and 53. Yeah, we were literally right there. Stones, that's our last quest item. Wasn't sure if I put that on or not. Actually, I forgot the map goes further south. I was thinking I was at the southern edge of the map before. I was not. Yes, the search tile possibilities are random as well. Again, these are all flags that are optional. You can choose to have all the things in the vanilla locations. You can choose to have the enemies be where they not where they are normally, but like the zone composition all be the same as what you'd expect. As for what search tiles can have, the search tiles themselves can have... This goes through. Can have also 1 of 7 items. So there's our grave, and there's our... Let's do the other first. This is our staff cave turn-in. That way we can just death warp out of the grave. So you can have on a search tile the Silver Harp, Stones of Sunlight, Erdrick's Token, Erdrick's Armor, Erdrick's Sword, the Fairy Flute, or the Death Necklace. In older version of the randomizer, that wasn't the case, but since 2.2 it has been. Loot. So that will help us... Well, now we don't want to take a Death Warp out, interestingly. Because with the flute, now we can defeat the Golem. Actually... Instead of diving here, we are going to go back to Hawksness first. It'll be faster to do this one check than to do the other two, and it's more likely that our armor will be here. Should have healed before coming into the fight. Alright, Golem down, armor. Nice. So we know where the Rainbow Drop turn-in is. We can force a gold grind in the basement if we want to. It's not strictly necessary by any means, but with marginal agility, we do at least have a large shield. Unless we gain a little bit of agility, the shield's not going to make that much difference in terms of what we can repel. Wizards would be the only thing added, but if we gain, like, 8 agility, it'll add another 3 enemies in, so then it would be worth it. $7,500 for level 15. We have to level up regardless of what our stats are because we do not have heal more yet. That is non-negotiable when it comes to the Dragon Lord for the most part. Alright, level 15. 5, 9, 26 8s, and there's heal more. Oh yeah, we're... I think I already cast that, but that's fine. We are not going for a shield. This is the closest town. Yeah, assuming Sherlock goes even remotely well, we should be pretty freely cruising through the Dragon Lord fight on this one. Just a matter of if we've done it fast enough. Wait, that's tablet. Inefficient movement. No, I went the wrong way. Oh, we could even Death Necklace in this one on top of it. It's pretty funny. $77 defense. What's what, 51 on the table? We will have to keep an eye on that. No. 50. Alright, this is not the friendliest top zone of Sherlock, that's for sure. Try to keep our resources, otherwise I would just cast for Radiant. Big C on the first dark floor. Just following counterclockwise along the perimeter of this floor. Diamond floor. Slowing me down, boys. Switchback floor. Fork in the road. We're going to be going directly to the bottom. No need to check the vanilla sword chest. The U floor. Hold right. Bottom floor. Our dapper-looking red and orange Dragon Lord, matching Bray. Nice. Only thing we could potentially get benefit from any chest would be the Fighter's Ring, and we definitely don't need that. I'm just like, I can probably just fight through the red dragon. The easiest enemy to run from blocked me twice. Three steps, 3 encounters. Spike tile incoming. The Cantlin spike tile is moved to the entrance to the Dragon Lord's throne room here. So there's always an encounter on that tile. Can't avoid it. If you run away, you'll get dropped back a spot, and wow. Just gotten hammered in these last 15 steps here. Armored Knight has hurt. Hopefully we'll be fine through this. Might have to burn a heal more before going into the Dragon Lord fight, or in the Armored Knight fight, apparently. Yes, keep casting hurt. Still should be fine. 13 heal mores left. Welcome. Thou art a fool! Death Necklace, yes. Stop spell, yes. And 50's on the table, we just gotta be cautious about that. Open with 12. $31. $49. Nice. $87. It's $104. $118. $137. And 154 was enough. Range was 150 to 165. Fortunately, we just had to keep grinding and grinding and grinding for heal more. Waylon, please. Once again, Aaron nips us by 2 minutes. Same as last time. We've been playing very well lately. Our exploration order certainly didn't help us in this one. So it's a second place finish at 104.35 officially. 101.55 for Aaron, so again, 2.5 minutes. It's almost, I wonder, what was our... Technically it was 140, because, or 240, because we had our little snafu with controls at the very start. What was the gap last time? I'm gonna pull that up here real quick. If it will load. $229. 229, and this time, if you count the 7 seconds here, it was 233. So 4 seconds difference in the disparity. It's pretty funny. Yeah, and it's realistically, it's all exploration order. That's really it. We didn't find our southwest corner for a long time, and that had what we needed to really kind of get out and go. We did a lot of unnecessary exploration, Brecconary, Tablet Cave, the second continent. There was really nothing there for us. We'll redraw the map here, and we'll take a look. quick look at the stats for this one as well. Not a lot of deaths in the early game. The one wolf that, I'm trying to remember if that caught us off guard or we just didn't have the resources to kill it at the time. Droll Magi right at the start of the fight, or the start of the seed before we had Hurtmore or anything. Preempted us in the mountain cave in the basement. Otherwise, again, I think an intentional death to a Star Wyvern, I think an intentional death to a Wizard. Axe Knight, I mean, maybe not intentional, but an out of resources during the grind situation. We really only took like maybe 2 or 3 unintended deaths this entire seed, which is fairly impressive. 71 bonks, a little high, but we did do several instances of Dark Nav, including Charlock. 64 Hurtmores, no surprise there. 31 ambushes, not surprised based on the number of encounters we had early on with low agility. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Or at least my iteration of it. Alright, Bourbon Finder, good to talk to you. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free, you're welcome anytime. I do mostly DWR here on the channel. Occasionally we'll do some other stuff, some Dragon Warrior 2 or 4 randomizer. We've done some Zelda 1 rando, Dragon Warrior speedruns, Tetris 2 speedruns, and sometimes something completely different. But in any case, welcome back anytime. Just a quick post-game analysis here. This is my hand-drawn Subway-style map. Kind of walk through what we did and where we went, where we are going, and all that good stuff. Alright, so this one we started off Tanchel Castle, turned out to be relatively east-central. We weren't sure at the start. We thought it might be a little bit further to the south, but it turned out not to be. Started this one off 12 strength, 11 agility, 23 HP, 8 MP, heal and stop spell, gold and a key in the throne room, so pretty much free reign to do whatever we chose. So we bought up keys, we checked the basement, we found the mountain cave down there. Droll Magi took us out like 2 steps in, so we didn't bother going back right away. We had more keys, herbs, a gold grind available from the start of the seed in the Tanthagil Treasury, and a cursed belt. So notably, no offensive options immediately. We did take a quick look around. We didn't see any towns immediately nearby, so we kind of abandoned that as an idea. And we just started the grind. Again, with 12 strength, decent ability to kill some stuff in the early game. We didn't kill a scorpion right away, although with heal we probably could have and or should have made that attempt a little bit earlier on. Tunes dropped out there. Not sure. Maybe that'll catch back up. In any case, we picked up a couple levels. We picked up levels 2 and 3 together and got Hurtmore. So that opened things up significantly. The problem was our agility was lacking until like level 12 or 13. Ooh, this stream is really having troubles. I'd have to abandon it.